The TVWAN News is proudly brought to you by
Hello, this is Saturday's News. Thanks for joining us. In this edition, turning waste into growth, Broncos trophies to a PNG, and Kumul's defeat iTunes. A Port Moresby agriculturalist has transformed one of Papua New Guinea's biggest waste problems into an award-winning solution, turning discarded betel nut husks into an eco-friendly gardening product. Geno Geno, founder of the seed supplier, has been crowned the overall winner of the 2025 Lily Homemade Micro-Business Competition for her innovative Areca fiber mulch, a sustainable mulch made from buoy husk that reduces street litter while helping plants and trees retain moisture.
Papua New Guinea's betel nut waste has long been a challenge for city authorities, but one woman has turned it into a winning solution that's now cleaning up streets and helping plants thrive. Port Moresby agriculturalist Geno Geno, owner of the seed supplier, has been named the overall winner of the 2025 Lily Homemade Micro-Business Competition for her innovative Areca fiber mulch, a gardening product made entirely from discarded buoy husks. The eco-friendly mulch not only reduces rubbish across the city, but helps plants and trees retain moisture, turning what was once waste into a valuable resource. Geno says her goal is to work with city managers to scale up collection efforts across all suburbs, with plans to place mulch beneath every garden bed and roadside tree in the capital. The idea impressed judges and earned Geno the top prize of 12,000 kina, sponsored by MyBank, the Australian government, through the PNG Oz Partnership and Women's Microbank. This is not Geno's first win. She also claimed top honors in 2022 for her eco-friendly betel nut palm leaf plates and cutlery, products that caught international attention for their compostable design. From betel nut waste to world recognition, Geno's journey is inspiring a new wave of micro-entrepreneurs across Papua New Guinea, proving that sustainable business ideas can truly grow from the ground up. Carol Kidu Jr., TV1 News.
Papua New Guinea will host the 44th Pacific Islands Law Officers Network annual meeting in Port Moresby at the end of this month. Among those lending support is BSB Financial Group, contributing over 100,000 kina towards the event's closing dinner. In partnership with the Department of Justice and Attorney General, BSB's support will help welcome delegates from 19 Pacific Islands nations to the APEC House in Port Moresby. The annual Pylon meeting brings together senior legal officers including attorney generals, solicitors generals, and crown counsels to discuss shared regional priorities such as corruption, cybercrime, and gender-based violence. The week-long forum will close with a BSP-sponsored dinner celebrating collaboration, justice, and good governance across the Pacific. The Papua New Guinea Association of Administrative Professionals held a one-day professional development workshop in Kundiawa, Chimbu Province on Thursday, October 23rd, focusing on empowering administrative professionals to embrace modern office practices, digital skills, and financial literacy.
A one-day professional development workshop was held at Mount Wilhelm Hotel in Kundiawa, Simbu Province on 23 October 2025, focusing on empowering Simbu administrative professionals by building their digital skills, confidence, and financial independence. Led by President Kenny Supa and Vice President Clara Konya, the event focused on transforming office culture through technology, teamwork, and strategic leadership.
Association will make a big impact in their lives, in their profession especially, because it's a platform creating avenue for them to enhance their knowledge and skills, also within and abroad. The beneficiary of going out of the country is there, and also within the country, conferences around the provinces is like they learn from the exposure as well. So the impact in there is to the members of the association is they will do their work professionally, and they will face the challenges of the new technology. So technologies are coming, giving them big challenges. This platform create an avenue for them to come in. They affiliate and the trainers coming in to enhance their knowledge, run their office effectively.
New member Rose Dama from the Simbu Provincial Administration said the experience was inspiring and educational.
Thank you. We will still all the meeting and never come out or here or in Kimbe. We wish you all the best. You will take this good report for Simbu chapter to Kimbe, and we hope some of you are happy. I think most of us will agree whether you mean whatever that we will still believe in God. Everything is possible.
In addition to professional development, the association is also helping members build financial security through long-term and short-term investment programs under its finance initiative. With more administrative professionals joining each year, PNG AAP is setting the pace for a smarter, stronger, and financially independent workforce. The PNG Association of Administrative Professionals plans to host more workshops across the country to continue strengthening the role of office professionals in the modern workplace. Carol Kiru Jr., TV1 News.
The West New Britain Provincial Health Authority recently witnessed a smooth leadership handover takeover between outgoing Chief Executive Officer Stanis Tau and Acting CEO Dr. Joseph Nale. The board and staff say the transition sets a positive example for other provincial health authorities in Papua New Guinea.
At a short but significant ceremony recently, outgoing CEO Stanis Tau formally handed over to Acting CEO Dr. Joseph Nale under the oversight of Board Chairman Stephen Raphael and the Board of the West New Britain Provincial Health Authority. Raphael thanked Tau for his dedicated leadership and welcomed Dr. Nale, emphasizing that the interim role will last 3 months while the board advertises for a permanent CEO.
As leaders at the national level and coming down this way, it is well worth your while if you come and rule in a place with integrity, accountability, and honesty. That's what counts for all of us in this province. And once again, I'd like to say thank you to you.
National Department of Health Legal Counsel Margaret Sinimbi praised the West New Britain Provincial Health Authority for setting a high standard in leadership transitions. She remarked that the transition was notably smooth, something not always the case for health authorities in PNG.
Not many provincial health authorities in the province have done that. We have a lot of struggles and challenges to do that. But we should acknowledge the outgoing CEO, Mr. Stanislaw Tau, with his great leadership, maturity, and the understanding of how the public sector works.
In his final address as CEO, Tau thanked staff for their tireless work and urged them to support Dr. Nale as they continue to serve the people of West New Britain.
Why the board has taken this decision, it's not for his interest, your interest or my interest, but interest of the people.
Acting CEO Dr. Nale will serve in the interim for 3 months while the position is formally advertised.
I do not take this role lightly. I am fully aware of the complexities involved in managing this health system, our health system, the Western PHA. I understand the traditional silos and the various groupings that existed and continue to influence the dynamics within. Our success tomorrow will require us to redefine our approach, and that starts today by engaging all parties effectively as one.
The West New Britain Provincial Health Authority says this handover ensures continuity in healthcare delivery for West New Britain's people, proof that leadership transitions can be done smoothly and respectfully. Carol Kiru Jr., TVWAN News.
TVWAN News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Banking doesn't have to be complicated. With PSB's One Talk Wallet, control your money wherever, whenever. Dial *131#, enter your PIN, select cash in or out, and generate a secure code to withdraw cash. It's the only wallet for cardless ATM withdrawals. Send and receive funds, pay for goods and bills, or withdraw cash with ease. All with PSB's One Talk Wallet. PSB's One Talk Wallet. Money made easy. Dial *131# today.
A true champion is measured by their courage, their determination, and their passion to never give up and to always keep trying. With a delicious Milo in Milk taste and added nutrients, Milo in Milk is a great way to fuel our little champions with nourishing energy every day. Because true champions give it their all.
Milo, PNG and Mia. Prime PNG made. Introducing the 8th generation unbreakable recreational Hilux double cab look, featuring new look trapezoid grille, front and rear LED and fog lights, backup assist monitor, keyless entry start-stop button, a 2.8-liter 6-speed automatic, improved fuel efficiency injection diesel, luxury interior, touchscreen sound system, tough yet comfortable, perfect for town and country fleet vehicles. The 8th generation tough and recreational Hilux, available now at Ella Motors, unbreakable Hilux.
For Simon, life is simple. Dreams seem distant, yet hope remains. One ticket, one dream. Simon's world changed forever. Yes! From small dreams to big possibilities. The One Talk Jackpot is here for everyone. Win big every day.
Welcome back. Turning abroad, U.S. President Donald Trump has terminated all trade talks with Canada over an anti-tariff TV ad issued by Ontario's provincial government.
Well, this ad was paid for by the Canadian province of Ontario, and it quotes Conservative icon and former Republican President Ronald Reagan, and it uses parts of one of his radio national addresses in 1987 where he criticises tariffs and says that they hurt every American. This enraged President Trump. He was furious that this ad aired across major television networks in the United States, and he called it fraudulent and fake. Now, while the ad does use different parts of Mr. Reagan's speech and uses some of it in different orders, it doesn't appear that anything that was put in the ad has been altered. So nevertheless, President Trump says that All trade talks with Canada have now been cancelled, and he accused the Canadians of trying to influence upcoming decisions in US courts over his tariff agenda. Now, Canada is continuing to push for some reprieve from his sweeping tariff agenda. It has been hit by several different tariffs for many of its imports at varying rates. It's also the United States' second biggest trade partner behind Mexico. Now, the Premier of Ontario, Doug Ford, has already said that he will pause this anti-tariff ad to allow the President and his Prime Minister to re-engage with talks, but only after this weekend, meaning that the ad will remain on US television for at least the next couple of days. Now, both Mr. Carney and Mr. Trump are expected to travel to the ASEAN summit in Malaysia, and so there is every opportunity the two will be able to discuss this issue in person very soon.
Nearly 1 million hectares of land and sea have been recognised under native title in far north Queensland. Ceremonies have been held in Cairns and Cooktown to mark the historic event.
An emotional celebration more than 100 years in the making.
It's a joyous occasion, but it's also a sad one as well.
Determinations are more than just being recognised. Our title, which we've always known, this is our land and we've always known that and continue to hold that.
The Guku Yimidia, Yitawara and Wutiti people have today been legally recognised as the custodians of their traditional lands, which stretch across 900,000 hectares of land, sea and islands in eastern Cape York.
The special thing about it is that the people that were removed from their traditional land are actually recognised where they are from.
Traditional owners say this determination is just the beginning of a new chapter.
Wutiti will continue to fight for what is our right, land and sea country.
From the first prolonged contact between Aboriginal people and European explorers in 1770 on Guku Yimidia country near modern-day Cooktown, what followed was years of violence and displacement. Traditional owners hope this will help the next generation take more control of their future.
I think we can develop. I think blackfellas have the opportunity in the nous to actually develop their own country given the opportunity.
Stage 1 of the large-scale Clark Creek wind farm has opened in central Queensland. The project comes amid new laws on how these projects are approved in the state.
Sprawled along the cliff tops of the Broad Sound Range, 100 wind turbines come to life. Standing more than 200 metres tall, these turbines, between Rockhampton and Mackay, can make enough energy to power about 330,000 homes.
We push renewable energy and there's a simple reason for that. It is the future.
Queensland government-owned Stanwell Corporation has purchased most of the farm's power under a 15-year contract.
Importantly, will reduce pollution by as much as 740,000 tonnes each and every year of the life of this project.
But the project hasn't been without issue. Earlier this year, 26-year-old father Nicholas Horhua died while working on the site. An investigation into that incident is ongoing. As one of many renewable energy developments in the area, it's also drawn the ire of the local member.
It's the traffic on the roads, it's that environmental damage, it's the fact that people keep ringing us saying that, koalas are getting clubbed.
I can categorically say that there have been no koalas harmed or killed on this project during construction or anywhere else.
It's also opening amid big changes in how these types of projects are approved. New state laws mean wind farm development applications require public consultation and must allow third-party appeals. Since the changes, there's only been one application for a new wind farm across the state. Industry groups say to meet emissions targets and eventually lower power bills, more alternative energy is needed.
So over the long term, transitioning coal out of the system is the most cost-effective way of managing a high renewables energy system.
Pending approval, stage 2 of the project will see another 88 wind turbines added.
You're watching TV1 News. Sports is next. Stay tuned.
For too long, banking has felt out of reach for many. But now, PSP's OneTalk wallet is here to change that. Send and receive money, pay bills, and top up. It's your money, wherever, whenever. Because at PSP, we are committed to improving how our customers connect to our OneTalks, to our family, to the ones we love. PSP's OneTalk wallet. Money made easy. Dial *131# for everyone.
From the rich soils of the highlands, the finest coffee has been grown by generations of Papua New Guineans. Expertly blended and roasted with over 80 years of experience, making the finest cup of Nescafe New Guinea blend. PNG's own coffee.
Fabuloso multi-purpose cleaner with an irresistible fragrance that lasts all day long, creating a field of flowers in every corner of your home with an irresistible fragrance that lasts and lasts all day long. Fabuloso irresistible fragrance.
The PNG LNG project has now generated more than 30 billion kina for Papua New Guinea since production commenced. Nearly half of this amount has been paid as tax. Equity distributions are paid to KPHL and MRDC based on the interest they hold. Tax is paid to the IRC, while development levies and royalties are paid to DPE. For more information on direct and indirect benefits, visit PNG EITI's website.
Enjoy life when we work together, making happy memories that last forever. Haren Tok Young or roll the scale rice family meal with talk. We'll bring out the smiles cause it's a favorite by miles. Seni Sigola scale rice low scale price. Seni Sigola scale rice low scale price. But you like him?
Welcome back. In sports, in the Women's Bowl Championship, the Cook Islands Moana defeated the Tonga women Matamaa 42-24. Here are the match highlights.
Big show and go, goes right through. How about that? Goes back down to the try scorer. Oh, look at this. Oh, here they go again. Try number 2. Short side finding good space as well, and over they go. This time they won't deny them a try. Short ball. What a try. Short side. Over the top. Ponga says, give it to me. Nishiola, I think she is. Deployed. Nice work out of dummy of turning it back on its side. Over. Secret is over. Fifita now gets out to play from dummy half. And then works it through the line, and over she goes. Try time. So a little kick through. Oh, this is brilliant. And good chase as well. She had it right on the string, and the number 2. Tonga defense just holding on. Oh, look at this. Twisting over and crashing over. Just like that. And the crowd loves it. Comes back to the short side. Puts it on a toe. Rolling nicely there for Tonga. And yes, they're going to try. And it's Shimon Muru. Cook Highlands, they've gone the length of the field, and there's a try. Amazing play here from the Cook Highlands. Hoggins now. Good tie. Oh, I think she's got this down.
Yeah, the Cooks are pretty happy with that.
Injured from that contact.
Good footwork.
There she goes.
Oh, too good.
Beautiful play there. The footwork, good awareness. Just running around some tired Tongan defenders there, putting the ball over the line.
Now the weather forecast. This is a renewed strong wind warning issued by Papua New Guinea National Weather Service for the coastal waters of NGI, Mill Bay and Hood Point. Strong southeast to easterly winds of 25 to 33 knots are expected to continue for the next 12 to 24 hours, causing rough seas. All small crafts and boats are advised to take necessary precautions before going out to sea, especially in these warning areas. And that wraps up Saturday's news. Bye for now.
The TVWAN News was proudly brought to you by